Have you ever worked tirelessly on a project only to watch your manager take the credit? Few things frustrate employees more than this. But what if I told you that a story from the Mahabharata reveals that this behavior existed thousands of years ago? It involves a brilliant archer, a legendary teacher, and a decision that still raises uncomfortable questions even today. In the forests near the kingdom of Hastinapur lived a young boy named Ekalavya. Ekalavya dreamed of becoming a great archer, and like many young warriors of his time, he wished to learn from the legendary teacher Dronacharya. Dronacharya was the royal teacher of the Kuru princes and was known as one of the greatest masters of archery. But when Ekalavya approached him with humility and respect, Dronacharya refused to teach him. Ekalavya was not born into royalty, and so the doors of the royal Gurukul were closed for him. But rejection did not break his spirit. Instead, he returned to the forest, built a statue of Dronacharya, and began practicing archery on his own. Day after day, hour after hour, he trained in silence. With extraordinary dedication, Ekalavya slowly became a master archer. His skill was so remarkable that even the princes of Hastinapur began hearing stories about a mysterious archer in the forest. Eventually, Dronacharya himself came to see this young warrior. When Dronacharya saw Ekalavya's incredible skill, something unexpected happened. Instead of praising him, the legendary teacher asked a question. "Who is your teacher?" With deep respect, Ekalavya bowed and replied, "You are my teacher, Gurudev." He had trained before Dronacharya's statue all these years. At that moment, Dronacharya made a request. He asked for Guru Dakshina, a teacher's offering, and the offering he demanded was Ekalavya's right thumb. Without hesitation, Ekalavya cut off his thumb and offered it to his teacher. The greatest archer lost his ability to compete. If you have ever seen someone take credit for work they didn't do, this moment from the Mahabharata may feel strangely familiar. Why do people sometimes believe that success belongs entirely to them? Why do leaders begin to see achievements as their own, even when others contributed to them? The answer lies in a deeper understanding of human ego. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains this human tendency in a powerful verse. Krishna says,
Prakrute kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashah ahankara vimudhatma kartahamiti manyate.
Meaning, Krishna explains that when the mind is clouded by ego, a person begins to believe, "I alone am responsible for the outcome." But the reality is very different. Every achievement is shaped by many forces: effort, opportunity, guidance, and the contributions of others. In modern organizations, the same dilemma appears again and again. A team works tirelessly to build a solution. Engineers solve problems. Analysts work late nights. Designers refine the details. But when the moment of recognition arrives, sometimes the credit travels upward instead of outward. And over time, this erodes something very important: trust. Great leaders understand a simple truth: success is collective. A leader who shares credit builds loyalty. But a leader who claims credit alone slowly loses the trust of the team. In offices today, the battlefield looks different. There are no bows, no arrows, and no kingdoms. But the struggle between ego and humility remains exactly the same. And perhaps that is why every workplace has its own Kurukshetra.